Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Manny B Investing, MBI, and we've got a June 10th blog post update from Pairbus, Rollups, scaling the industry. Make sure you hit that like, hit that share and subscribe, and jump in the comment section at the end of the video and let us know how you feel. This is another video in the July 4th update or catch up. So let's take a look and see what we got. Previously, we've explored the concept of rollups in blockchain technology and how they enable transactions to take place with reduced gas fees. In this article, we'll be looking in a bit more depth at the main types of rollups. So we're getting a little bit technical, blockchain technology, talking about, again, the way that you handle transactions and deal with fees. For those unfamiliar with the concept, they're known as Layer 2, L2, solutions that function primarily to increase throughput and reduce fees. So all it does, really, Layer 2s, is they allow for more transactions to take place and for fees to be reduced while increasing the amount of transactions that can be pushed through. They perform all of their computations off-chain and then write the transaction in batches into the main chain. This approach allows for economies of scale and reduced overall strain and congestion on the underlying blockchain. The main types of rollup on Ethereum are optimistic rollups and zero-knowledge rollups, or ZK rollups. You'll hear that term a lot, ZK rollups. Of these two types, the most common are optimistic rollups, as ZK rollups are newer and less widespread. So you'll hear Vitalik talk about ZK rollups a lot because it's a new concept, something I guess that they're working on. As the name suggests, optimistic rollups take the view that the transactions contained in the block are correct until they are proven wrong. On Ethereum, the largest provider of optimistic rollups is Arbitrum, who account for over 50% of the market share and consequently have the highest amount of total value locked, or TVL. All rollups bundle multiple transactions into one batch transaction, which is then written to the base chain. In order for optimistic rollups to function accurately, they allow a certain time period to elapse between the computation and the writing of the final block to Ethereum. The purpose of this time window is to allow anyone to challenge the transaction and prove it wrong. In order to ensure this is a rare occurrence, protocols such as Arbitrum implement hash, slash, and reward fees. When a validator submits a block to Arbitrum, which they claim is correct, it remains open to challenge for approximately 1 week. If it isn't challenged, then Arbitrum confirms it is correct. And this is why when you do something on Arbitrum, it takes 7 days for you to complete the transaction, because there's a period where it's challenged and disputed, or where it possibly can be challenged and disputed, before it is cemented and written to the main layer L1 Ethereum blockchain. However, if the block is challenged, the validator making the claim has to stake a deposit while Arbitrum implements their dispute resolution process to identify which validator is correct. The incorrect validator loses their deposit, and the correct validator receives part of it as a reward, and the remainder is burnt. I don't know. I don't know about that main asset being burned. I just don't like that. I feel like there could be something else done with that. Like, instead of burning it, can't you deposit it into some type of treasury to somehow benefit the community as a whole? Just my 2 cents. That's not the way it's built. Cardano seems to be leaning more towards that idea than Ethereum, but that's the way it is. Instead of allowing a time period for challenges to occur, ZK rollups depends on validity proofs to ascertain whether a block is correct or not. This has the benefit of allowing for immediate finalization of the block and also greatly enhances scalability, since they don't depend on third-party challenges or verification. The difficulty with ZK Rollup is that they're still very new in comparison to optimistic rollups, and the process for coding them is complex and challenging. Looking to the future, however, it's clear that ZK rollups will play a significant role in the growth and adoption of DeFi due to their speed for validating transactions and scalability. So that's supposed to be like the future of Ethereum, where it's supposed to get its scale and the fees will go down. It's all, this great hope that we don't really see yet, but hopefully we get there. The downside of integrating through Arbitrum is that there's a delay between submitting transactions and finalizing them. Although the transaction process is quickly, due to the challenge period, there's a potential for them to be reversed up to 1 week later, which would suck. An alternative to rollups are bridges and sidechains. However, the downside of these are that they lock tokens within a smart contract, which can potentially be exploited. This has already happened numerous times, such as the Wormhole $320 million exploit and the Ronin $627 million exploit. It's for these reasons we take great care in choosing the most secure path to market for Pairbus. Although rollups, bridges, and sidechains are often presented as a simple solution, they are far from plug-and-play technology. Not implementing some form of rollup, bridge, or sidechain integration is clearly not realistic, especially given our remit to be cross-chain compatible. Each solution brings its complications, risk, and potential problems, as well as incredible results and benefits. The path we choose for the MVP in future iterations will be based on solutions that best fit all of our requirements, keeping security as paramount. So that is the quick and short blog posting on Scale on the Ethereum or Solidity contract-based Ethereum network, or MVP or EVMs. So same stuff applies to all the layer 2s that are EVM compatible. So, Milkomina, same deal. So that's been that update, June 10th. Make sure you hit that like, hit that share, subscribe, jump in the comment section, let us know how you feel. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.